Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Ashley J's, and for those of you who do not know me, I am Ashley J. I'm really happy that you're here to chat with me, and what we are chatting about today is healing abandonment, emotional abandonment. Okay, so make sure you like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you know the next time I drop a new video. So let's dig into this. Okay, do you have an understanding of abandonment? Do you know what happens when you experience abandonment at a young age? Specifically talking about emotional abandonment. Do you know what that is? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so emotional abandonment is a subjective emotional state in which people feel undesired, left behind, insecure, or discarded. People experiencing emotional abandonment may feel at a loss. With that definition, do you can you identify with that? I can. That is one of the things that God told me to work on and to heal. Okay. So, emotional abandonment. So, the times that I felt emotionally abandoned, I could keep going back to my childhood. I absolutely could. But I want to let's bring it up to relationships when I started getting in relationships. So, times that I felt emotionally abandoned would be times where I was dating someone and I really, really wanted that person. I wanted them to know how much they mean to me. I wanted them to know um, the love that I had for them. And it was not received and it was not returned. And it made me feel like trash, to be quite honest. It made me feel like trash. Um, it made me feel like I wasn't worth anything. Um, I'm giving you my body all whenever you want it. I'm giving you my body, but you can't give me your heart like I'm giving you mine. Now, yes, I understand that just because somebody you give your heart to somebody or because you act a certain way with somebody, they don't need to act, they don't have to be the same way with you. I get that. But we're talking about emotions. We're talking about people that we give our time to, give ourselves to, people that we drop everything for, those people. And you ask for love and you're not good enough to get it. You're told that you're not good enough to get it. What? Yeah, you can be told that. I was told that I was not good enough to get love. I was not good enough to get any of the good things because I wasn't good enough. Yes. Have you been told that? Listen, even people in my family, um, I have a large family, but there were people that I tried to lean on, and they did not accept me the way I was accepting them. I would forgive them for all of the things that they, dirty things they did to me, whatever. I would forgive them, but they wouldn't give me the time of day. They would be nasty to me. They would be nasty to my husband. They would just be nasty and don't think anything about it. And it's like, man, like you were not just my family member, you were my homie. You can't you can't come through for me. You can't help take care of me, forgive me, love me the way I'm loving you. Oh, you're not even going to answer my phone calls, my texts. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're removing yourself completely. Well, who am I? I guess I'm just somebody on the streets because you ain't acting like family. Okay. Um, and I recognize that I may have emotionally abandoned others too. But this is the thing. Either way, it hurts. It digs a deep hole in your heart, especially when you are someone who just desires to be accepted. You desire to be accepted by so many people from, let's say, your whole life. You are desiring that acceptance, but the acceptance causes you to feel abandoned because people aren't accepting you. Thinking back on my high school years and looking at them with adult eyes, I totally see things differently. I thought I had friends in high school. I thought people liked me in high school, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. And I was rejected in high school. I was, so many people that I tried to be friends with, but ended up emotionally abandoned by them. And because I wanted to be accepted by a certain group of people, I actually emotionally abandoned others that had already accepted me, but they weren't good enough. So I have felt that abandonment, and looking at things in my child mind, like I'm gonna have to go back here. When my sister was born, found out my mom was pregnant. I was excited. I was like, yes. I was taking back then in the 80s, they were doing big sister classes. I don't know if they're still doing that, but back then I took a big sister class. I had my little Cabbage Patch doll and my kid sister's Cabbage Patch doll. And I would practice with her. Her name was Coco. I would practice with her how to be a big sister. And I was so excited about my little sister coming. And then she got here, she was born, and all of a sudden I didn't like it so much because people were liking her and rejecting me and abandoning my feelings. And it turned it like in my child mind, I was never good enough for those same people. In my child mind, I was the one that everybody hated. Everybody loved her because she was funny, outgoing, all of that. But they hated me, the one that was here first. That's how I saw things in my child mind. In my adult mind, I'm like, oh, they're just celebrating who she is. My child mind says something different. So the way that I thought then made a staple in the way that I think now. And I can feel emotionally abandoned a lot of times. But the only way that I can turn that situation around is to look at it in a different way. So to heal emotional abandonment, you have to face it. You got to love on yourself. You have to give yourself so much self-love that it is bursting and people have nothing else to do but continue to show you love. You have to identify the emotions that you are feeling in the moment of being emotionally abandoned and then forgive them. They may not even know that they are emotionally abandoning you. So you have to forgive them. And then you own your story. This is your story. Own it. You have felt abandoned. Own it. And do with it what you want. Just don't return the favor. But do with it what you want. This is your story, your life. So leave me a comment below telling me about when you felt emotionally abandoned. If you would like to chat, head over. You can scan the QR code right here, or you can click the link in the description to head to my website. It's ashleyj.com. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so that you know the next time I drop a new video. All right, guys, I love you, and until we chat again, bye.